yeah, I took some videos of some things you saw in this little film vlog. I actually went to the city because I thought I was going to meet someone, but they they didn't show up, which is in a way an ongoing phenomena of what it's like I find with human relationships or just meeting new people. They seem to, uh, I don't know, maybe it's also meeting people who, I don't know how to say, are outside the usual preferences. um, by that I mean, I was going to meet someone from a different country, but two of the same sex as me, so another man. And there seems to be this idea, I think, across the board, men with women, women with men, men, women, whatever. This kind of flaky, almost manipulative way to say, you know, let's meet up, and it's all very convivial, and you meet, or you plan to meet, I should say, and what's the word? I think, they just string you along, and they don't have the courage or the conviction to say, actually, you know what, I thought better of it for myself, and I don't really want to meet, but at least a definitive, or just say even, oh, I'm sorry, I've got to go home for some reason, I can't meet today. But to say that, like, for example, for me, right? So I'll explain this in case someone watches it and they're younger. I texted this person saying, because this person said to me, let's meet today, tonight, this afternoon, this evening, after they finished their work. And so I said, alright. And then I thought, well, I'll get prepared because one assumes, people stop their job at around 5 o'clock. And so I went to the city, which I haven't been to in months, properly. And then I said, oh, well, I'm here, just walking around, which was true. I was walking around and having a look and getting reacclimatized and all the rest of it. And then I sent a little voice message as well to say, well, let me know, like, if you don't want to meet, that's totally fine. But it's just, good to know so I can plan the rest of my night either way, the evening. And then that was about, and this is where kids listen to me, don't do it for this long. Be more definitive, and I'm sure you would be. You wouldn't be as, you wouldn't be as like me. So don't wait for 3 hours. And then finally, as you finally decide you're going to go home because your feet are sore, your back is aching, you've been walking for 3 hours, then you finally get a text from the person. And they've seen these previous things, and they've listened to the previous voice, but they didn't deem it appropriate to respond with any form of immediacy. And then you hear from them, and they say in this one text, oh no, I'm back home. And their home is very far away. Relatively far away. Not so far if you have a car. Anyway. And your heart kind of sinks, You're kind of really disillusioned and disenfranchised by that in some respect. I'm really disappointed, actually. The core of it is a disappointment. And so you think, okay, well, either I can have a good cry, and you do, but then you pick yourself back up and you think, okay, well, that's life, and people are like that, and you can't really do much about it other than don't respond, I suppose. I think to enjoy the silence from then on out would seem like an appropriate and quite perhaps even dignified response. But I think to pursue that any further in any other way after that sort of statement and the level of disrespect and a kind of manipulation, yeah, an emotional one anyway, means that, it's not about me, or it wouldn't be about you if it was you in my place. It's about them, the other person, and it tells you a whole volume, book's worth actually, of what that person would have been like if you had have met them, and you wouldn't want to have wasted your time meeting them. So instead of seeing 3 hours wasted traversing around the city like a flaneur, you can see it, or I see it like, well, I got outside and I did some exercise, or I saw some beautiful things, or I took some lovely footage to show you guys, or I smelled the fresh air, or I listened to people and it was nice to just be around the atmosphere of life like that. And of course it hurts a little bit, but tomorrow's a new day, and it's like water off a duck's back. Has to be. That's what life is, baby. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to share that as a sort of flip side to the general lightness. Well, generally lightness, I think, of this channel so far. So, just a little bit of reality, I guess. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching.